It's Mission Impossible week, and we are hearing from big stars of this highly anticipated new film, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. You've heard about it. It opens in theaters on Friday. Run, don't walk. It's Oscar-nominated actor Angela Bassett. She's returning as Erika Sloane, now President of the United States. Thank you very much. She blindsides her team when she chooses to help Ethan Hunt, that's Tom Cruise, who's fighting an all-powerful AI known as the Entity.
You let Hunt go?
That's what I said.
With the key.
Well, he couldn't do much without it.
So where is he now?
Somewhere in the northern Pacific, I assume.
You gave him an aircraft carrier?
I am the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, Mr. Secretary. It is my aircraft carrier, and I do with it as I please.
You knew this would happen.
I suspected. You could have at least told us.
I just did, and now you're excused?
Madam President.
That will be all.
That will all. Thank you very much. The film is distributed by Paramount Pictures, like CBS, you know this, part of Paramount Global. We're very delighted to say that Angela Bassett is here in the studio. A round of applause to you. Before we talk about the interview, they had the premiere in New York the other day. This is Angela Bassett talking about you on the red carpet, what people said. Show the pictures, please. Angela Bassett didn't walk the red carpet, she owned it.
Woo. Woo.
Angela Bassett is quite literally the definition of a woman living up to their hotness.
Wow.
Angela Bassett, you did that. And it's very hard to stay professional when she looks like this. And that's Madam President to you.
Can I add this, Gayle?
Yes, yes.
For decades.
For decades. Oh, that's so
Stunning.
true.
For decades, just
So
like Mission
true.
Impossible.
That's right, for decades.
Another one that's been around for decades.
What was your reaction? You had to be over the moon when they said, we want you to come back as Erika Sloane as
Oh, I
president.
was so thrilled
Yes.
because we had gone through a pandemic, we'd gone through a couple of strikes in
Yes.
LA, so you didn't know which way it was going.
There are no
I remember
guarantees.
sitting on the beach at home in Florida and got a call from Tom and the director, McHugh, and they said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got a way that you're gonna be back.
From Tom and the director. Oh,
Yes.
I love this.
I was like, okay, guys.
You know, she's got nerves of steel, as we saw in that clip, but you also made the decision to play her as a calming presence, too. Where did that come from, Angela? What was your thinking about what you wanted her to be?
Oh, you know, I happen to be a mom of twins, rambunctious twins, and sometimes you can't go crazy when they go crazy. Someone
Yes.
has to remain calm. But yeah, the situation is so stressful that you don't have to add another element of that. But I love playing with the juxtapositions.
What I can appreciate about your career is that you have chosen roles that bring a beautiful light to you being a woman and a woman of color. Another thing that stood out in this movie while I was watching it is that there were women in positions of power
Yes.
making decisions that impacted the storyline. How great was it to step into a role like this?
Absolutely tremendous, and that comes from the top, from McHugh and Tom. You know, they come by organically, and they believe and trust in that. So they have no hesitation about putting women in those positions. So I love it. I love seeing that representation.
That's right.
So your character,
Expected.
Yeah.
I also love the callbacks to your character's relationship with Ethan Hunt from earlier in the series. And there's trust and there's history, but it's not total trust. Maybe this goes back to parenting twins as well. What is the plan tonight?
What
With
did
who?
you say? Now,
Where are you
can I-
going?
To make the mouth say anything.
How'd you strike that?
Make the mouse say. I like that.
We watch what you're doing.
I'm curious about how you struck that balance on screen.
You know, I just leaned into, you know, a woman following her instincts also. You know, that there's more communication than
That
just
intuition.
what you say or what you do. So, yeah.
You know, when you hear the name Angela Bassett, you think of quality, you think of grace, you think
Yeah.
of talented, you think of talent, certainly. And everybody can say my favorite Angela Bassett movie is fill in the blanks. Because it's so wide-ranging, Angela. Do you have one where you go, yeah, I did that? For me, the Tina Turner movie will always, What's Love Got to Do, will always be one of my favorites.
Definitely.
But do you have one you go, you know, I am good?
That one definitely, because
Yes.
it just required so much. And you know, we had our lovely Tina right there. So if you want to, you know, in contrast, you want to make a comparison. So that called on so much internally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and I showed up.
And fans also know you from the television screen too. Your hit show 911. big development in that show where you lost your husband. Very popular character.
Yeah, absolutely. We were all shook and stunned by that.
Did you know that was going to happen?
I did
Captain
not.
Bobby Nat- You didn't know?
We did not know until we received the episode, the paper, but we didn't know. He knew. He knew a little before we did, but maybe by a week or a few days. But it was hard on all of us. He had to comfort us.
Well, fortunately, your husband in real life, Courtney B. Vance, alive and well,
still alive and
has a movie coming out of his
He
own.
has on the exact same day. Leo
Yes,
was
yes.
sick, right?
What's that like?
It's coming out the same day as
Same
Mission
day.
Impossible.
Same day.
Ruh-roh.
But as Tom says, there's no competition in cinema. So,
Okay.
okay, I
Well,
like
But he
maybe a
says-
little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
your husband says the secret to a 30-year marriage, which is what you have at this point, is mutual respect. Okay, I got that one. Also, prioritizing what makes your wife happy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to work,
Still
right?
working on that.
Oh, is it?
That's
Aren't we all?
That's what did you say?
Aren't we all?
What's the part you just said about your mouth?
You can make the mouth say.
Yes.
Describe this movie in one word. Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible is.
Oh, unrelenting.
It is. It
is.
grabs you from the beginning and
Beginning
it does
to end.
not let you go. Angela, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
are pure essence of beauty on and off camera.
Yeah.
You're the best. Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning is in theaters, Dolby Cinema, and IMAX this Friday. And tomorrow we have actor Simon Pegg. And you know this last name, Gayle? How do we say it? Palm Clementieff?
That's it.
That's it, all right?
Clementieff.
Clementieff will join us in studio.
Said it correctly.